Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Great Beyond.
Round 2, fight.
Welcome to The Great Beyond, the podcast that takes you on a journey through the fascinating world of crypto and beyond. I'm your ever-curious host, Lourde, the voice that tickles your brain and leaves you wanting for more. And of course, joining me on this cosmic adventure is my esteemed co-host, the one and only a Pudgy Cat. Say hello, Pudgy. Exactly, Pudgy. Today is a momentous day on the show as we have a very special guest joining us. She needs no introduction, but we'll give her one anyway. As the first female guest of the show, we are delighted to welcome the renowned climate activist, Greta Thunberg. What an entrance.
Thank you, Lourde. It's great to be here. I'm told that Pudgy Cat is also half Swedish. That's fantastic. You see, he just me old in Swedish.
You can tell the what? How can you tell? Anyway, let's get started right away. We have many burning questions for you, as hot as global warming itself.
Oh, you sure know how to turn up the heat just by asking. But don't worry, I'm ready to take on those burning questions. Give me what you got there.
Okay then, let's go. You've been making waves in the fight against climate change. Tell us, what do you see as the most significant progress made since you began your activism, and what still needs to be done?
Well, some progress has been made in raising awareness and acknowledgement of the climate crisis. However, what we truly need is concrete action and not just empty promises. We must phase out fossil fuels, implement policies to protect our environment, and possibly having you speak a little less. Your voice is so hot. As hot as a Swedish sauna. Not like Joe Rogan's. That bull.
Oh, well. Well, thank you.
Don't feel pressured. I can tell you about pressure. You know, the future of our planet is at stake. I can't just sit back and do nothing, even if it's exactly what we do in our non-violent protests. Did you see the clip when they carried me away like a bag of potatoes? That was fun.
That's a very inspirational image to so many young people out there, Greta. So, what advice do you have for those who want to get involved in climate activism and make a difference in their own community?
It's easy. Start by educating yourself about the climate crisis and its impact. Then join or start local climate movements, and don't be afraid to raise your voice. You're never too young to make a difference. For instance, if you are a newborn baby, don't stop crying until your mother starts producing vegan breast milk. Collective action is powerful. Together we can find a solution to any problem, from climate change to pineapple on pizza.
Education is the key, my friends. Preach on, sister, preach. Pudgy also agrees. Well, probably because he's half Swedish, but he's also half Italian. Nobody messes with the pizza on Pudgy's watch.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Now, climate change is indeed a polarizing topic, and you being a prominent figure must face critics from time to time as well as skeptics. How do you stay focused on your mission despite all the criticism?
I've learned not to let negativity deter me. I stay grounded in science and facts. For instance, did you know that the upward buoyant force that is exerted on a body immersed in a fluid, whether fully or partially, is equal to the weight of the fluid that the body displaces?
Oh, yeah, yes, yeah, oh, yeah. Pudgy, what the? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I heard about that in school, but, where are you going with that?
I just wanted to show you I focus on the science even if I didn't spend a lot of time in school.
Oh, yes, I understand. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So, what strategies do you believe are essential for world leaders to implement to address the urgent climate crisis effectively?
We need bold and immediate actions to transition away from fossil fuels and invest in renewable energy sources like harnessing the energy generated by fervent K-pop fans during concerts.
Ah, yeah, K-pop, baby, yeah.
You see, the sheer enthusiasm and excitement exhibited by these fans can lead to a tremendous amount of energy being released in the form of sound waves, kinetic energy from jumping and dancing, and even body heat due to tightly packed crowds. We could employ a comprehensive method. Firstly, deploying specialized acoustic energy harvesters. Additionally, we could integrate advanced motion capture technologies. Furthermore, the body heat generated by the fans could be utilized through thermoelectric generators. By combining these innovative technologies and strategically placing them within concert venues, we could create an energy harvesting infrastructure capable of transforming the fans' excitement into a sustainable and renewable source of electricity. It will work on mosh pits too, in theory.
Ah, yeah, that's as easy as it sounds. No, it doesn't.
Maybe, but modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, you're right. Now, how do you maintain hope and optimism in the face of all these daunting challenges?
I don't. Can't you see how angry I always am?
You know, you walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, girl, hey, maybe you should try to relax a little bit, just take some time off for you. You know what I mean?
Lourde, you're right, but I want individuals and governments alike to prioritize long-term climate solutions over short-term interests, and I want them to do it now in the shortest term possible, not in the long term. So, no long term, but also, yes, long term, and yes, short term, but also no short term. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no! But let's try to take the conversation on a topic I know just a little bit better. Let's talk about crypto. Do you think cryptocurrencies are good or bad for the environment?
The environmental impact of cryptocurrencies is concerning, especially the energy consumption associated with mining. Not that I have anything personal against miners. I like miners, but you see, miners are always so sweaty and hot. Even if they're not as hot as you are, you know what I mean?
Oh, well.
So I'd rather watch them spending their energy in better ways. We need to ensure that everyone swaps their cryptocurrencies to Cardano and then to Pudgy tokens, paving the way for a greener and more sustainable future.
Wow, you know about Cardano? And you know about Pudgy tokens too?
Of course I do. Anyway, we're legally required to say this is absolutely not financial advice.
Well said, Greta, well said indeed. Now, as we're approaching the end of this episode, let me ask you a question. How do you envision the ideal future when it comes to climate action? And what steps do you believe we need to take to get there?
The ideal future is one where we have successfully evolved to a sustainable and equitable world. We need to act now, invest in renewable energy, and ensure climate justice for everyone. And lastly, please, let's get rid of Norway as soon as possible, please.
Kom igen, Sverige.
Thank you for sharing your insights and passion with us today. It's been an enlightening conversation, and we're truly grateful to have had you on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's essential to keep spreading awareness about these topics.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bye, everyone. Don't forget to call me later, you hottie.
Well, that's a wrap, folks. Thank you all for joining us on this enlightening journey with Greta Thunberg. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our cosmic community, and stay tuned for our next mind-blowing episode. Until then, my friends, stay curious, stay engaged, and expand your horizons with the Great Beyond.
Hey you, would you stop calling me names? You're just lucky I don't know where Sweden is, or else. No, really, is Sweden the one with chocolate cheese banks and cuckoo clocks? Huh?
Your voice is so hot.
If I ever
As hot as a Swedish sauna.
have a chance to let you know.
Miners
how
are always
much
so
I
sweaty and hot.
love you.
Even if they're not as hot as you are, you know what I mean.
Oh,
Don't forget to call me later, you hottie.
never go away from me. No, my dear, don't you go away from me. Hey, ooh, you gotta stay right here with me. I love you, baby. Ooh, yeah, I love you. I do. I love you. I said that I love you, baby. Oh, girl, what you do to me? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, shit, son. Click, click.